Chelsea progressed through to the FA Cup semi-finals following a 2-0 home win over Sheffield United. The Blues controlled the game early on, but it took Tuchel's men a while to break the deadlock. Chelsea took the lead on the 24th minute thanks to an own goal from Olivier Norwood. The Blues have earned themselves a trip to Wembley following a 2-0 home win over Sheffield United. In the final 45, Sheffield United fought back and were very unfortunate not to equalise. In the end, a breakaway attack eventually saw Hakim Ziyech net his second goal in 2 games. Here's our 5 things we learned from Chelsea's win. 1. Kurt Zouma influential at the back in the showdown with the Blades. Kurt Zouma started in the heart of the backline for the Blues. Despite Chelsea's dominance on the ball in the first half, Tuchel's side were wasteful in the second half. The France international was called upon several times in the final dorty-five and really stepped up his game. Zouma was clever in reading the game well and breaking down any Sheffield United attacks. 2. Mateo Kovacic a maestro in midfield. Since the arrival of Thomas Tuchel, Mateo Kovacic has knuckled down a regular spot in the starting 11. Once again, Kovacic started in the clash with Sheffield United. Throughout the game, the Croatia international was a catalyst going forward and was instrumental whenever the Blues were trying to push forward. His sheer presence seemed to be the difference in midfield, seemed to help Chelsea in the game against Heckingbottom's men. The second half saw Tuchel's side tested throughout the final period. 3. Christian Pulisic underwhelming for the Blues. The American has had a real injury-hit season in his second year in England. Unfortunately, since his return to full fitness, Pulisic has rarely featured for Chelsea. In the clash with the Blades, Christian showed glimpses of his old self, but he failed to take the game by the scruff of the neck and stamp his authority. With the recent emergence of Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic is really going to struggle to maintain a regular slot in the side. 4. Billy Gilmour composed in midfield but may need a loan every time the young Scottish international starts. He tends to put in a solid display. Gilmour was eager to get involved in the game and bring his fellow attackers into the game. With Gilmour vying to compete with the likes of Kovacic, Kante and Jorginho, the youngster may need a loan to develop his game further. With that being said, Billy showed signs of his quality in the game with Sheffield United. Chelsea will be hoping for a favourable draw in the semi-final. 5. The FA Cup is the perfect opportunity to win silverware this season. This year has been a mixed campaign for the Blues. However, the FA Cup is the perfect opportunity to claim a trophy this season.